Namaste children. In this video we are going to learn chapter 2 whole numbers. Okay, here we are going to learn two types of numbers. One is natural numbers, other one is whole numbers. First let us learn what are natural numbers. The counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, so on are known as natural numbers. Okay, so the numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Already we know numbers has no end. Okay, so from 1 to infinity they are called natural numbers. Natural numbers can be represented on a straight line called number line. The arrows put at the two ends indicates the line extends both sides infinity. Any point on the line picked up to represent number 1. Then the equal points on the right of the picked point represents 2, 3, 4 and so on. The next one, whole numbers. If we include 0, then the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on are called whole numbers. So, see, natural numbers start from 1. Whole numbers start from 0. If you include 0 to natural numbers, then it will become whole numbers. Understood? And representing whole numbers on a number line. Same like natural numbers, but here we are starting from 0. Here we are starting from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Now let us see the properties of addition. The first property, closure property. Closure property. When you add two whole numbers, the sum will always be the whole number. Means if you add two whole numbers, we will get answer also whole number. For example, see 35 is also whole number, 42 is also whole number. So 35 plus 42 is 77. Second property, commutative property. Commutative property. When you add a pair of numbers, you get the same number no matter what order you use in adding numbers. I am repeating once again. When you add a pair of numbers, you get the same number no matter what order you use in adding numbers. Okay, see the example. 4 plus 3 is 7. Here I have changed the order. See, 3 plus 4 is also 7. So if you change the order, then also we will get same answer. Next one, binary operation. Binary means something composed of two parts. What is binary? Binary means something composed with two parts. We know addition operations can be done only with two numbers at a time. Okay? So, it is a binary operation. Suppose you are having one number, can you add that one? No. If you are having two numbers, so we can perform addition. Okay, we can add those two numbers. So 2 means binary. For example, add 3, 4 and 5. If you want to add these three numbers, we can add like this. First, 3 plus 4 is equal to 7 and 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. So, by this we can write that 3 plus 4 plus 5 is equal to 12. Fourth one, associative property. Associative property. Associative means to connect or to combine. Okay. This already we have learned in previous class. Then what we have learned? It is nothing but grouping of addends. Grouping of addends property. It is also known as associative property. Okay. Here if you want to add 9, 13 and 17. First we have to group the numbers. See, here I have grouped 9 and 13. 9 plus 13 plus 17. First we have to add the numbers which are in the brackets. So 9 plus 13 is 22 and plus 17. So you will get 39. You can group other way also. Here I have grouped first two numbers. Here I have grouped last two numbers. See, 9 plus 13 plus 17. So first add the numbers which are in the bracket. So 9 plus 30. 9 plus 30 is 39. So here answer is same. Means here if you change the order, then also we will get same answer. Fifth property, additive identity. Okay. Adding 0 to a number or a number to 0 does not change the value of the number. I am reading once again. Adding 0 to a number or a number to 0 does not change the value of the number. Okay, if you add 0 to any number, you will get same number. See, 7 plus 0 is 7 or 0 plus 7 is also 7. I hope you have understood these properties of addition. Write all these 5 properties in your HW. Thank you.